Hi, I'm Adan, or am I? Who knows in this is this a simulation? Okay, but hi, I'm Adan. On today's podcast, we have aka Kemdi,
Hello.
Rodrigo,
What's up?
who goes by Big Nasty,
Nah.
and Rafael.
Hey guys.
Stay on topic. And on today's episode of Down the Rabbit Hole, for some really dumb reason, we're letting Kemdi host.
All right, that's unnecessary. Stop the music, Rodrigo.
May the Lord be with us. Miss Allen, give us an A still. And I'm gonna
Yeah,
cry. If we don't get an A.
I don't know if I like this tone.
Okay, I'm good. Let's go. Let's do this.
All right, so this all started. This is a story all about how I learned how to tell everyone's birthdays. It's a cool party trick, and it all started. Back when I used to go to church, I didn't like to
Whoa.
pay attention,
Okay.
mainly because
You're an atheist?
and
That's relatable.
Hashtag relatable. In the chat, please.
and when I go on
Yes.
my phone. But like I think at the time I didn't have enough games on or I didn't have enough storage for games because I used to like download like a lot of movies illegally on my phone.
Yeah.
Anything to like the
As
Apple
every
Store or
child
anything,
does.
but huh?
As every child does.
Yeah. And so I didn't have enough stuff for games, and it was either go on the calendar app, which was really boring, or um go on Safari. But at the time, I think this was before I had like unlimited data all the time. So like I only had like a certain amount of data before it ran out, and it usually ran out because I was bad at like pacing like how much data I was using, and I left it on all the time. So all I had to use was the calendar app or to read old messages, which I didn't want to do at the time because all I did was talk about how cool Flappy Bird was.
Didn't he like delete that game because like some dude
Yeah.
like
Sued him.
went crazy?
Why did they delete it?
Cause some guy went crazy behind it or something, or because of it.
That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. It's like Fortnite. Why does Fortnite not get deleted? It's like cancer.
It is not the same
Hmm.
thing.
It is the same thing.
And
Well,
also like it.
Fortnite isn't that, it's the community behind it.
Yeah.
I mean, Flappy Bird wasn't bad. It was the community behind it.
Okay, what's your point? Look, I don't know why I'm defending Fortnite. I don't even like it either.
Yeah. It's all about Apex Legends.
You said it wrong and also no.
Yeah. Okay,
Tech
continue.
legend. Anyways, so I would like look at the calendar, and so I would look at the one for the year I was in. It was either 2014 or 2015 when I first started, and I got bored and I was thinking to myself like, oh, what if I used to pretend like, oh, I had like a popular TV show that ran from I don't know 2012 to 2013 or something like that. It got canceled after one season because I don't know. I think one guy went crazy and like killed half the cast. I'm like, what if I had my own TV show in the '90s and all that stuff? And I would just think, oh yeah, or I would think of like certain like important things that actually happened. It was like, oh, what day was 9/11 on? It was a Tuesday. And or like what day was the Boston bombing on? That was on a Thursday. Just like is the president inauguration January 20th? Stuff like that. I would just remember like specific like years and days and stuff like that. And like I can tell you like for example like I was born on March 11th, 2001, Sunday. I just know that because I just know like the day. And the way like I actually came up with a formula for this. I think so it's every about 6 years the all the years reset whether or not it's a leap year or not because leap years whatever day it should have been it gets moved down one unless it's like January, February, tomorrow. Yeah, January to like the end of February up until like the 29th comes around. If that doesn't work, it's usually every 11 years you can repeat. So, for example, let's say March 11th, 2001, which was a Sunday, the day I was born. March 11th, 2007 would be a Sunday as well. Or Adan, for example, what day were you born?
Nice.
Who said I exist?
Please.
Time is a man-made construct.
God, just tell me your birthday, damn it.
No. Who says I even have a birth date, Kemdi?
Donna,
The fact that you're alive and talking to us right now in this podcast, please subscribe.
I'm so upset I don't have a class with you tomorrow because I would hit you.
Projection.
I didn't do this during your podcast, Adan. When's your birthday?
I'll tell you my birthday, alright?
Okay, when's your birthday, Rodrigo?
June 4th, 2001.
2001?
Yes.
Yeah, it usually depends. It either depends on whether or not like I remember something important that happened, or if I just like know
9/11.
that year very well. Like June 4th, 2001, for example, I know that was a Monday, mainly because 2 weeks afterwards there was this TV show that was really popular in the 90s called Xena Warrior Princess. It ended like that day. It was a Monday. And I only know about that show because of these books I read when I was a kid called Animorphs. Do you remember Animorphs?
Yeah, I used to have a couple.
Everything in my mind kind of works in that like this like 6 degrees of separation type thing.
Sorry, Kemdi, I was just, fact checking you and you were correct.
Yeah. Or if you did the same thing, June 4th, 2007, it would also be a Monday. And then June 4th, 2018 would also be a Monday.
Very interesting.
On when's your birthday?
August 3rd, 2001.
August 3rd, 2001. Excuse me. Yeah, I know that is a Friday. Or I mainly because of 9/11. 9/11 kind of like fixed everything for me. I can think clearly because of 9/11. I just think September 11th, Tuesday, September 12th, Wednesday, September 13th, 14th, Friday, and then you just kind of go up. So you go from 14th to 7th to 31st, 24th, 17th,
Can you work with
10th, and then 3rd. Huh?
Can you work with leap years?
Yeah.
No.
Cool. Like for example, like I sometimes I have trouble with leap years because I either think in my head, I usually mess myself up and I think, oh, that means it needs to be one day over or it needs to be one day back because of something, and I usually end up getting some leap years wrong. It usually depends on if like I know something important happened or some movie came out. Like 2008, I can get pretty well because May 2nd, 2008, I remember, oh, Iron Man came out that day.
The very
12.
first one.
May 4th, 2012, that was a Friday as well. Both of those were Fridays because Iron Man came out and then Avengers came out.
Whoa. How about them Avengers Endgame?
Game that's coming out the 26th, which is a Friday.
Yeah. I still haven't seen Us. I regret it.
Yeah, same.
Film.
Have you seen it?
And oh yeah, it was so good, dude. You
Really?
yeah, it was.
I heard
I
some.
mean,
I heard some like maybe they're just special snowflakes or something. They were saying that it wasn't that deep or something.
like once, like it's really good like the first time you watch it, but then like if you really start to think about it, like a lot of stuff doesn't make sense. But it's better to just like watch it and just like enjoy like a really good horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scares or anything like that.
I mean, from my perspective, when I first saw it, it just kind of seemed like it was about like trying to symbolize that we all have that kind of like hidden part for ourselves, some Dr. Jekyll and Hyde, kind of situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's about as in depth as I could get into it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, no trash on him. You know, he's amazing
Oh yeah,
as a
obviously.
comedian.
Honestly,
But how is
who would be
how's the
the?
soundtrack? I'm interested in that part.
Oh my god, the soundtrack is so good.
Ooh. Well, how
Yeah.
like what they
Just listen to the if you have the chance, listen to the go on Spotify, listen to the anthem from Us. It's just so good. It's just like choir doing this intense song. And like it makes sense if you like watch the film, but like it's still good on its own.
man.
Anyways, so back to the date trick. I think I started like
You know
for
what?
people in the 8th grade.
It sounds like something completely different when you're talking about.
Yeah,
It sounds kind of creepy.
out of context.
Let me tell
The
you
date
about
trick. Hey guys, this is how I pull off the date trick.
Hey.
You'd have to use Cosby.
Man.
What a great man.
You ever just
Yeah.
think about Flint, Michigan?
Mm,
That's some sad.
Where's my water?
Exactly.
you mean lead?
I was watching a video like where like Jaden Smith donated a water filtration device to Flint, Michigan.
I think they're going to
Oh,
need
really?
a lot more than just a simple water filtration device.
Yeah, like how easy would it would just be to fix the situation? It's just like just give him.
Well, it's not his fault. He can't
It's not
fix the
easy, but, like,
situation.
It's like
Yeah,
an
he
easy.
can't even fix his terrible acting career.
No, it's not that. It's the. Let's not get into politics.
Yeah,
I think it'd be
politics.
better to just like get water from another city, like to like get pipes in, like some kind of pipe
That's what
system.
most cities do already. I mean,
Would that not cross over with the other pipe works and pipelines and contamination and all that kind of stuff?
Probably. I'm so glad I'm not living in Flint, Michigan.
it was like the main issue was from fracking, right?
Think so.
Right?
Might be. Sounds about right.
I
I
think
don't
the
know.
mayor like allowed them to do that though, even though he knew the risk.
Yeah.
And let's get back on topic.
Oh yeah, we're not really off topic.
In the 9th grade, I did the trick for people, and Miss Heath, she really liked when I did the trick, and she would like have me perform it for like other teacher friends, and then she called me Rain Man.
She called you what?
Rain. It's a movie about Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman, and
Oh.
Dustin Hoffman plays a special needs brother
That's what she called you?
because he had autism, but he was also like a genius.
Okay.
So that's basically what she
Remember-
told me.
You remember what was it? Tropic Thunder, where what's his name? I forgot his name. God. Actor from Zoolander.
Oh,
Ben Stiller?
yeah.
Yeah, where like his character plays an actor who plays a mentally like deficient kid, and he's like that's not right, man. You went too far. There's a correct way to play a somebody with a mental disability. It's like I'm like what is that supposed to mean? It's like honestly.
That's. I don't know, man. It's kind of a touchy
Yeah.
subject.
It's a very touchy subject.
This film. I think then in 10th grade I just started doing it for everyone. I think Miss No I did it for. Um, Dots once, but she didn't really care. I think she just hated me.
I think she hated all of us, to be honest.
No, but I would go out of my way. Like I would always like ask her, like, "How was your weekend?"
I was in your class. I think it's because she thought you were trying to be smart instead
It
of
wasn't. I was like generally trying to ask, like I was trying to be friends with her, like ask how her weekend was, but she didn't care. Do you remember
It's
the time
just-
when like I sneezed and like she was disgusted, and then like I went to go like
So-
put a hand sanitizer on. I was like, "Oh, this is so."
Oh my god.
That sounds about right. I mean, right?
Bruh.
I think I like that better.
You know what? I'm gonna bring a soundtrack button onto here.
You mean a soundboard?
If was here, he would be screaming.
He'll be yelling at us.
Yeah, we're off
Yeah,
topic.
okay, let's go back to the date trick. So more and more people have like, I even did this for my Boy Scout troop too.
We're in the Boy Scouts?
I think it's really not hard for anyone to learn this. It's very easy. It really just depends on
So you
like
learned how to
important
tie a
things that you
noose?
know. Hmm?
You learned how to tie a noose.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do it. So let's take, for example,
What kind of
today's date.
Mm-hmm.
Today's date is April 18th, 2019.
Which is oh, it's Thursday. It's Thursday.
Thursday. Oh.
Ooh. Oof.
So, for example, if we go back 11 years from now, April 18th, 2008, it would not be a Thursday, but that's only because it's a leap year, 2008. It would be. But, so we would have for it to repeat either 6 or 11 years. 6 years from 2019, we go back to 2013. April 18th, 2013 is the same as April 18th, 2019.
Wow.
Damn it, Adan.
Wow.
Unstop it.
Okay, but what would you say is your like truest algorithm? Is it just like thinking, like backtracking into which
Really
year was it?
backtracking. It's mainly because I'm not it's mainly because like I know like certain things that have happened. Like for example, like I know pop culture that has occurred like
Mm-hmm.
within these years. Like if you were to say, "Oh, March of 2005," I would point out that's when Michael Eisner, the CEO of the Walt Disney Company, resigned. That's
Yeah,
when the TV show NYPD Blue ended, March 1st and March 30th. Um, if you
I
go
think that's
back
where it
to
like varies in how you can teach people how to do things because like I
it
wouldn't
really
know those
depends. Like,
dates.
I think it needs to be something that connects them. So I think it only works with certain people,
Yeah.
unless you like really like nail it down events that happened that they can remember from like I don't know, November of 2002.
So like how far would you say that you could go?
I
Like
think
how
I
far
went
back?
back to the 18th century ones,
Wow.
but like if like when I go back that far, it takes me like a long while because I have to like go back like over like
History, historical
8 years
events.
or something like that, and then I have
Oh.
to like make sure that the year they asked me wasn't a leap year because then I have to think about it again, and it like makes me reconsider everything.
Hmm.
That I have to give them two answers instead of one because I can't do like that far back.
Yeah.
How
But
far back? This
would you say that you got like the 1900s down?
yeah.
Damn.
What's your favorite year, Kemdi?
Um,
Stop that.
2000 and say 14.
Why?
I mean, so much happened. Like that was seventh grade. So like just a lot happened. Like I got like my first iPhone at the beginning of that year, in, like late 2013. Opened up a whole new world for me. Um, yeah, it's like the Aladdin song of Dawn. I didn't know you were 5 years old. I know a lot of different people because I was at IB at
Rainy.
Rainey, and well, I was
IB
there in
rating?
sixth grade,
IB?
and there were only 12 kids in the class. And then in seventh grade, everyone that was like supposed to, that had stayed at like elementary school for another year finally came over, and I just met like so many other people. It was fun. That was like probably the best year in
So you actually like that year of middle school?
yeah, that was probably my favorite year of middle school.
Gross.
I was a special in middle school.
Kids or
Considering how I am now, that's saying something.
honestly, it's good that you know martial arts then.
Yeah, but
Fall back on.
didn't do much.
Uh,
I knew how to roll, but that was because
so I don't
my
think there's
body.
much I could recommend for the date trick. It's like specific events, like, and some of them are like specific events in history. Wanted me to remember like D-Day or something.
D-Day?
Okay, let's see. June 6, 1944. So I'd go 55, 1966, 1977, 1988, 1999.
Do you know any other tricks, Kemdi?
Just like time related or in general? My favorite trick is called daylight savings time when you reset the date on your calendar.
Or how about when you forget and you do everything you normally do but like 50 times faster?
Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna teach you the
You've
trick.
got ADHD now, Kemdi.
It's always been you.
There's like a contest with ADHD Olympics who like spazzes out the most.
That's
The person who
not
wins the
ADHD.
ADHD Olympics wouldn't even pay attention to get the award ceremony. Okay, I'm gonna teach you the.
Break every couple of seconds because they forgot to set
Nah,
up.
he's trying to teach you the trick, my man.
Try to teach you the trick and you're not paying attention. Okay, so what's an important day for you?
That way.
What is an important
Like
day for
remember
you?
very well. Remember everything.
I mean, I'm not good at math, so I feel like I wouldn't be able to learn the trick.
I have to be. I'm terrible at math.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you have to be good at math to do the trick?
No.
No. Adan, I'm one of the worst people at math.
You are? You'd be like that.
Sometimes it not be like it do, but it is.
You know what?
Don't
Speaking of
steal
that,
my line, Kemdi.
I'm
how about we
sorry.
think about your movie for Brimhall?
What? Our
What?
movie?
No.
Oh, how
Kemdi's movie.
he was mad at us for not using that line, even
Why?
though we, like, said we were gonna do that.
That was like 30. That was a 30-minute movie.
Oh, wait, yeah. How long was your movie, man?
Didn't I was involved in the first scene, and then I wasn't involved in any other part or the editing.
You know what?
You didn't even watch
Hey.
it.
All I did was write the pitch and the screenplay.
Hey,
Don't mind my
Rodrigo.
ASMR. What?
Put links to both our movies so they can see what we're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like in the description or what?
Yeah, let's put it in the description. Shameless plug.
Link in
Okay,
the
anyways,
description.
so Don, can you think of anything important that's happened to you recently?
Man.
Okay, I'm gonna make something up, Don.
I rode a dragon
We're gonna pick. Okay, we're gonna pick.
named Shalissa, and he was amazing.
We're gonna pick. June 6, 2016, the day you started dating your cousin.
Why would no cut?
No, we're not cutting that,
I'm
bro.
not fine with
We
you.
are not cutting that, and I don't care about your
We
consent,
are
bro.
cutting it.
I don't care about your consent.
I'm leaving. Bye.
This only proves him right.
Oh, my.
Oh, if only I could pull up those texts too.
That was a low blow. That was a low blow.
You weren't taking him seriously, man. He needed his respect.
He's gotta earn my respect.
Okay, so we're gonna pick June 6, 2016 as the day something special happened.
Oh, yes. By the way, it's not my fucking.
Okay, so June 6, 2016. So this day is a Monday. So if I was to go 11 years from now, 2005. June 6th, 2005 is also a Monday. Do you get it? Backwards. Don,
Yes.
do you hear me?
No.
Oh my god.
I'm too traumatized.
By
Okay.
your own
So it's a June
decisions.
6th, 2016 is the day something special happened, okay, for you.
No.
Today is a Monday. So if I go 11 years backward,
I hate Mondays, Kemdi.
let me
Nothing
do this.
special to you would happen on a Monday.
Adon, I'm going to hit you.
Nothing special?
Do it.
You sure
Do
about
it.
that?
Do it.
It really seemed like the day you fell in love.
Wait, what?
Anyways, 11 years before that, June 6, 2005, a Monday. So, Adon, if you were to go to June 6, 2027, 11 years after June 6, 2016, what day would it be?
Yes.
Are you making this difficult?
It'd be
Can I take
Saturday.
a wild guess?
I asked you a
It's a Sunday.
Oh, it was a leap year, 2016. Anyways, that makes sense. But you get the point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to choose a date on your own. Anything could have happened on this day. It doesn't really... It's none of my business. Just anything. Choose a day, Adon.
Come on, Adan.
On.
April 19th, 2019. The day I destroyed Kemdi.
Okay. So, getting off point. So let's say you want to go to April 19th, 2009. It's 10 years ago.
Yes,
What'd you do?
yes, it is 10 years ago.
Bet.
You're
Bet.
not answering my question.
Come on, Adan.
Big bet. It'd be a Thursday.
Be a Thursday? April 19th, 2009?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let me look it up on Google though.
Okay.
That's what I should have done. I should have just looked it up on Google and acted like
I could hear you typing.
so.
Fortunately, you were off, Adon. It was this Sunday. No, you're not even typing now.
Yeah, Adan, you can't type that fast.
So, why don't you like this?
Well, Kemdi.
Nah, hold on. No, I was interested in it the whole time,
Oh.
and all you did
Yeah,
was
and you
ignore
just
me.
ignored him the whole time.
Exactly.
You know, when I was very verbal by of my obvious like discomfort with the fact that time is a construct but created by man, and we just go along with it. You know, but no, you're like, I'm Kemdi. I have a party trick to show you guys. I have to show you this party trick.
You shouldn't have gotten offended by that, Adan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
Kemdi, are you okay? Did I hurt you? Are you okay, Kemdi?
Kemdi, you alright?
Kemdi?
Man down.
Well, I mean, that's too bad because the podcast is about to end anyway. We gotta talk about Kemdi's emotion.
Sorry, I got disconnected.
So, thanks for listening to the podcast. Which, for some reason, if you're at this point, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah,
So-
stop listening to us.
Well, don't discredit the people who actually listen to this.
MD, shut up. I'm trying to speak.
My podcast
MD.
episode.
MD,
You weren't even interested.
It's our
you-
podcast.
you-
We're communistic.
use your insight. Hey guys, well, thanks for listening. And at this point, since we're doing this for a grade at the moment, we're probably gonna get at most maybe an F. So yeah, thanks for listening. This is Down the Rabbit Hole, and some words from Alex Jones before we leave. Pause the music.
What do I do, Lord? Destroy the child. Corrupt them all. This is their plan, people. These are demons.
Yeah, boy.
Thanks for listening to our podcast.
Tune in next time.